Hello and welcome to glennzb TV for Wednesday, the show that puts glennzb up your Periscope. I'm bringing New Zealand to the world and the world to New Zealand. Hey, this doesn't sound so bad to me. Documents have revealed that staff at a Christchurch youth justice facility saw themselves needing to win situations with young people by using non-approved methods of restraint, including detaining young people in a seclusion wing for weeks without assessment. That sounds awesome. I'd love to be detained in a seclusion wing for weeks. Sounds so relaxing. I mean, obviously, as long as I can get my Netflix and my Lightbox and, you know, my downloads, that'd be fine. I've got a problem with this. Another story here. It's to do with Hamilton. Missioner of a Hamilton community charity says the city's growing ghettoisation is the result of underlying issues that have been poorly attended to by the government. That sounds bad. We've been following this Auckland woman who relocated to Hamilton on the government's relocation grant. She spoke out saying she feels unsafe in her new neighbourhood, blah, blah, blah. The thing that really disturbs me about this story is the next line, which says, Anglican Action Missioner Karen Morrison-Hume says there's a myriad of issues which need serious attention. So my problem with this story is really a syntax thing. Myriad. It was my understanding myriad is not a noun but an adjective. You can say the problems are myriad. You don't have a myriad of problems. However, further research then, because I didn't want to come on this program and say something that was factually inaccurate. I mean, that's not what you tune in to see. You tune in to see hard, well-researched facts. Am I right or am I right? Anyway, it turns out that people have been using myriad as a noun since the 16th century, so it's just like literally word snobs have put me on the wrong track there. That's like the time I found out that pavlova was pronounced pavlova and not pavlova, because I spelled it with an A in the middle in a school essay and got marked down for it. I'd never forgiven my mum for letting me think that that's how you said it. Now, Obama wants to send people to Mars. This is another story which you had to read the whole story to get the whole gist. Because it turns out, because it says Barack Obama's pledged to work with private companies to send people to Mars as soon as 14 years from now. And I'm thinking, okay. But then in the next line it says he wants to get people onto the red planet and return them safely. So you see what sometimes you got to look a little bit deeper into the story to make it make sense. He's not just wanting to ship people off to Mars. He also wants them to come back. That's nice. And finally, some technological breakthroughs, they're just too cutting edge, aren't they? I have here from August 2nd the press release from Samsung talking about a device called the new Galaxy Note 7, the intelligent smartphone that thinks big. It's got a water-resistant body and S Pen, so that's flash, isn't it? Top-of-the-line security with an iris scanner to unlock it. That's pretty cool. HDR video streaming capabilities, amazing. I think that one feature that people weren't ready for, though, is its fire starting capabilities. I mean, obviously that's useful, isn't it? To have could you take your smartphone camping with you, start the fire with it? I think people have just been using it the wrong way and setting fire to their desks, their pockets, their bodies. You've got to be careful with the tech, that's all I'm saying. Don't diss it, just use it properly. I am glennzb, coming to you through a Samsung Galaxy, not the Note 7, just the S7 Edge. Probably a less flammable device, I'm hoping. Thanks for having me up your Periscope. I'll see you back here again tomorrow.